Hey there friends and viewers, this is Hengest with TGN, and today guys I'm going to be going over some of the most recent Feral PvP changes. A lot of you know this as my main spec. It still is my main spec. I know it's been a little while since I made some Feral stuff, but that's because I'm, trying out other areas of the game that I haven't really put a whole lot of time into. So I'm having fun with that. Today's video will be focused primarily on the recent buff to Ferocious Bite. You'll get to see some pretty heavy numbers. As well as some of the changes to bear form damage, and I think that's about it. So I'm pretty much just going to be showing you a montage of Ferocious Bites to, different ways you might use the abilities, different strategies you might use the ability for. It's a lot more dynamic now. You can use it at 25 energy to deal considerable damage. You can even go for a 4-point bite, which justifies a killing blow given the recent changes. I am not using the glyph of Ferocious Bite, which is a small heal in this video. In fact, I haven't tested it out yet, but I will in the near future. And guys, this is kind of going to present an alternate dimension to Feral PvP, perhaps finishing with Ferocious Bites now instead of using rips. In some cases, oh, there we go, first bite, 38.7 on that mage. In many cases, it is better burst damage to use a Ferocious Bite instead of a 5-point rip, which is a new phenomenon because of the recent damage boost. And the reduced energy cost as well. In this video, I believe I bite... Oh! Another 4-point bite on that Warlock for over 20k. In this video, I do bite people more than once over the course of one encounter. So you'll get to see what that damage looks like and the energy consumption as well. So let's get into it. Here we have a... looks to be a Frost Death Knight. Trying to mess around. He actually thinks I'm trying to run away from him. So he death grips me. I thought that was funny. I was just CCing him so I could capture the flag. And shortly you're going to see a rogue open on me, followed by another rogue, and those are the targets we'll be demonstrating. Here comes a, I believe that was a 4-point bite right there. Yes, it was. Yeah, I am using Ferocious Bites below the 5-point mark, simply because it deals enough damage to kill people before the 5th point is necessary to generate. Here we go. I'm cleaving these two rogues a little bit, stepping out with a Stampeding Roar. Gonna put up some stacks of Life Boom, a Rejuve. I think I get off a Healing Touch as well. Head back in there and show you what it's like to bite a target twice over the course of one encounter. You will see what that burst damage looks like. For those of you that don't know, Ferocious Bite damage was buffed considerably. I'd say around 20% or so. And also, the mechanics have been changed. So here we go. Check this out. Pounce the rogue right before his vanish, and it actually breaks him out. Here comes the first bite right there. That's a 5-point bite for 28.2 thousand damage. And then I quickly build up, there's my Tiger's Fury. Quickly build up 5 more points and finish him off. Now this is happening over the course of just a few seconds, guys. I've slowed it down to show you 2 bites is actually possible to do in a reasonable amount of time if you use Tiger's Fury. And look at the burst damage. There's another 5-point bite for 35,000 damage. Yeah, he's not got a ton of resilience, but guys, that's a ton of burst damage that you're not used to being able to dish out as Feral. Let's take a look at a demonstration with Berserk, where you get the full damage from the bite simply because you have 50 energy to spare in the middle of a Berserk. Opening up on this Resto Druid, who is almost out of mana, 22k Ravage crit. There's my 5th combo point, and the bite for 39.2. Considerably geared target right there, guys. Pretty much all the targets I face in my Feral battle group are, for the most part, fully geared vicious. It's very rare you find someone that isn't fully vicious at this point in the game. There's another bite for nearly 40k on that Warlock. Very, very strong damage there. That was actually... I didn't even use Tiger's Fury on that one, I don't believe. Here I pull off a 4-point bite in an attempt to kill this Arms Warrior here, and it doesn't work. There's a 5-point rip. He's getting some heals from somewhere. Stepping out, should have applied my Fairy Fire there. There's a Ravage, a little bit more burst damage on this guy, trying to end him. There's the 5-point bite right there. In conjunction with a Rip Tick, you can see, or excuse me, that was not 5-point, that was a 4-point bite. You can see that a 4-point Ferocious Bite will actually deal a ton of damage now. I would even go as low as 3 in some cases. Here Tally and I wrecked this Priest. I open on her really quick, and he's always trying to steal my killing blows with his Hammer of Wrath. And there we go, the Ferocious Bite for 34. Eat it, Tally. That's what I thought. This is... What is that class? Doesn't really matter. Just bid him for 32 and short burst afterward. Here's that same priest from before getting bit for 34 again. That was actually more like 35. Those are all 5-point bites we displayed there. Here I want to show you a recent change to bear damage. It has been, for the most part, reduced significantly. Scaling with base damage, as well as the removal of 2 attack power points from each point of strength is affecting the damage. But here I build up an awful lot of vengeance on these 3 targets. There's I think 2 rogues and a warrior there, and now I am bear cleaving them down with my bear form berserk and just dealing crazy amounts of damage. A little bit of an FPS spike there. I am filming this while live streaming, and it's really rough on my computer, so I apologize in advance for any amount of lag you see in this video. And there you go, guys. The damage has been considerably reduced. You can see I'm only mangling that average resilience target for about 16k with a full stack of vengeance on me right now. Hunter comes in really cheap with his little kill shot. God, that's frustrating. But bear form berserk's still a very, very potent strategy against multi-targets. I always recommend you do it against 2 or more melee targets as opposed to a cat. Hold that thought. Look at this low resilience mage wearing pretty much all PvE gear, falling down the mountainside. Hit him with a ravage for almost 30k. I'm so excited. I got 5 points up on him, and check it. Oh, scoop shot. God, that was such a heavy bite. A ferocious bite for over 50,000 damage. 5-point full energy consumption on that mage. That is about as hard as you can hit people as a feral druid, assuming you don't have some mega OP weapon. Oh, it's so exhilarating to just completely own people with those ferocious bites these days. I love the changes made to it. I don't think it's overpowered. I think it's quite a relief to have something like that on a feral. Just a huge nuke. Excuse me. You just have to you have to forgive me. A little bit of a nerdgasm right there. But anyways, guys, I realize there's a lot of you adamant Hengest followers out there that want to see all the stuff I do, all at once. Operation Ramel, Feral PvP, Mage PvP, not on my face. Lots of stuff, guys. I'm working, doing a lot of stuff in my life right now. I want to be able to commit full-time to TGN, and we're trying to get that to happen over here, but it's going to take longer for us to transition into that phase. However, I am, as always, very thankful for all of my supporters, all you guys that have been there since the beginning, all of you that have supported TGN all this time. We couldn't have done any of this without you, so thank you very much, guys. Of course, my live stream, I stream pretty much every day, justin.tv/Neanderthal. We're working on getting partnerships with Justin TV. That's very exciting as well. I don't know. I don't really have a set schedule for that, but I do stream pretty much every day. So you can follow me there. Check it out. Follow me on Facebook to get notifications when I go streaming. And also, both places are a good place to talk to me. So, also, guys, I don't want to spread myself too thin. Your comments always help me. What do you want to see from me? I can do lots of stuff in World of Warcraft. I can do lots of stuff in other games. So it doesn't matter if it's on a WoW video or not. Tell me what you want to see, and I'll make it happen. As long as there's a demand for it. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to thumb the video up. Once again, thank you guys for all of your support for TGN. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more to come, and I'll see you next time. Have a good day, guys.